us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Southern California. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
From the 43, here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of half the
26-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 46, here's second and 4. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
We'll go with the drop play here on second down. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. That is first touchdown of the new year.
When things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even. I don't know if he just or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive. That was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's third down.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Washington first down.
Up the middle they go. Inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Rams take over.
The Rams offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
Rocco switch. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
40-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. Has completed to Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Puka. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. A toss left side, caught by his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made. So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
They know what's up. Please, I never gave up. All I know is go get this damn bread. Don't go against.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll run. It's Williams to the 5-yard line.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw.
The second down pass.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Hey, check that. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
The drive will start on the ground. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
Come on.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35.
A gain of 16 yards.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 11. Now Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Past the 60. Past the 60. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Cameron pitches there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 9.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
On second down, it's Daniels. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Reach.
handoff here. Up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Back! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 77 Wolves! Warriors, 70!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's taken in. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down looming. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Rams take over.
Here come the Rams as their offense drops back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard
He'll
line.
look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion connects. About 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, 18, Pioneer. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
60. Let's go. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll complete that to his fullback.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Rams use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you...
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken back.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Rams offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. They picked up 17 through the air. Good for a Rams 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now it gives up the middle. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's a handoff. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. And the Rams are on top. It's 14-10.
Rams 14. Commanders 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 15. And the Washington first down.
Three. Down the line.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18, 5 in. 19, right.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chain.
He's tackled at
1st
the
down.
40-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Washington.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go street. 19, Tiger. Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought
To
down
make
at
something
the
happen,
15-yard
so
line.
they'll press the
A
tempo
gain
a
of
bit.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Go.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive
Stop
with
short
a
of the goal
touchdown.
line. 1st and goal, Washington.
They'll try to run this one in. Not much there. Maybe a yard. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good. The Commanders move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. they hold him to no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Rams.
They get 15 on that game. First down,
at the
LA.
18-yard line.
Tag. 60 by 6. 60 by... Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And the Rams are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready. Cover 19. Read the left. Read the left. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Rig. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get the ball, pick up the first down. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second loss. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's caught left side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Try, 2nd and 10.
Come on. Capture 11.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
To number 7.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 55 yards on the game.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll stick to the ground. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
No, here we go. 1918, check.
They'll run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Ready?
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Throwing now, Daniel. Moving to his right. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
Hawk 70.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
21.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. Viking 18.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete.